We are back with episode 7 of our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield walkthrough. In the last episode, we trekked through Route 6 and made it here to Stout on Side, where we took on the 6th gym leader of this game, the fighting type gym leader B. In this episode, we are going to check what was happening at the ruins and then make our way to Ballonlea Town, where we are going to take on the 5th gym leader of this game, the fairy type gym leader. So there's a hidden max revive right here. We are gonna grab that right now because max revive's super useful item in the main story of this game for if you're underprepared, I guess, and your Pokemon gets taken out or whatever. Maybe just in the Elite Four when you want to, I don't know, heal up a Pokemon in battle. Anyway, what is B doing? We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Kapuraja. That is a crazy name. He is massive. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Bede is up to no good. As always, the smug little so-and-so. Oh my, you again. I just don't like him. So you think that he could start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favour? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you do have some cunning in you, but I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Oh, I mean, like, he's a rival. You're supposed to dislike him. So, like, Game Freak, I give you credit for that. You've made a really dislikable rival. Anyway, should be an incredibly easy battle for our Center Scorch. So we are just going to Bug Bite all of his Psychic type Pokemon. Easy peasy. I love Center Scorch. Center Scorch and our Water Starter, our Drizzile. There we go, Drizzile. I'm terrible with names. Drizzile makes such a fantastic core of our team, and hopefully Toxtricity can also, I don't know, learn some decent attacks. That's what's holding Toxtricity back right now, because if it learns some good attacks, I would put in the time to level it up and like balance it out with the rest of our team. But right now, I'm not really seeing a need to do that. Maybe there'll be a need for Electric-type Pokemon sooner or later. We'll see. And maybe his current attacks will like come in handy. Unfortunately, that's not a one-hit KO. That is a 4 times super effective Rock Tomb there. That was threatening. Fortunately, not the best physical attacker. Center Scorch, come on now. You should be eating it for dinner. Ponyta, despite its appearance, it's a Psychic type, as you would have discovered earlier on in this game. So Bug Bite. Easy. 1-hit KOs. Back to 1-hit KOs. That's what I like to see. Center Scorch, you're not letting me down right now. I appreciate that. So, one more Pokemon, that is going to be Hatrem. Should be another easy 1-hit KO. Very happy right now with my team, despite like how underleveled I was for the majority of the previous episodes. I think just the sheer strength in our team, like Center Scorch, we got so lucky with it having a jolly nature. I don't know if it's predetermined like that. We caught this in the 3rd gym, in the Moto Stoke gym, but we lucked out with Center Scorch. I am incredibly grateful, and should carry us through to the end of the game. Hopefully it learns a better physical fire type attack. Maybe, I can't really think of any better bug type attacks it could learn. Better physical bug type attacks. Anyway, there we go. Screw you, Bede. Easy. And our Drizzile is evolving. I told you guys, I'm no good with names. I'm better with faces. Inteleon, there we go. I understand that Inteleon is a fairly, like, it's like Marmite. You either like it or you hate it. I quite like it. It's growing on me. When I first saw it, I didn't immediately dislike it, but I was like, I don't know. But it's grown on me. It looks different. That's what I want my starter Pokemon to look like. I don't want it to like be predictable. Even though like Charmander and like Squirtle, Blastoise, they're all predictable, I guess. I don't know. Nothing of what I'm saying is making sense. Anyway, Challenger Bede. You can see the betrayal in the chairman's eyes. I wonder what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Kaparajar. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon Simple Beam or something? That's a burn. How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Bede has bars. Young Bede. It pains me to have to say this, but I'm truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, but when you were all alone, I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer school, to give you a chance at success. You're trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history. You show no love towards Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. Yo, his face. The betrayal. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I don't know why I'm giving Alina like a proper, like, angry masculine voice. I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Yo, they're scary. So Bede has screwed up the game for himself. It's obvious. He's going to be the evil guy in this, I think. Maybe there'll be a twist. Ask Sonia and PD102 to help shame all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challenges for this sort of reason, yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. We do what we must because we can. Also, I don't know, I can't remember the Portal lyrics. Apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. It did not. It did not. I don't know how that's happening, though. What? How did it crumble from the inside out? Excuse me? Oh, no. A nice little split screen feature going on right now. This isn't video editing. This is in-game. What's Sonia thinking? Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokemon? Right, more than any hero. There's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? The hero was actually 2 people? Oh, good observation. There really were 2 heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Budu Drop Inn? More than any statue of a hero or world tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth, which means the sword is a Pokemon! Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the 2 actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history. 2 young heroes. The sword and shield were actually Pokemon, but why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks. Give you a couple of these so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess you'll be headed to Ballonlea Town? Ballonlea Town? This is where I learn like the double L is silent or something, and it's just some really silly pronunciation. We do need to heal at the Pokemon Center before we make our way to the... Is it Glimwood? Yeah, Glimwood Tangle. Okay then. Of course, if you followed the pre-release schedule of promotional material for Pokemon Sword and Shield, you would be very, very familiar with Glimwood Tangle. Anyway, quickly heal up and I'll continue what I was talking about. An absolutely beautiful area that was the subject of the eyes of the world a couple of months ago, where Galarian Ponyta was revealed and pretty much nothing else. Let's face it, Glimwood Tangle looks so cool. Look at how they glow from the mushrooms. Anyway, let's explore a little bit. 2 full heals. Okie dokie. What else is there in this area? We're just going to try and get through here as quick as possible so we can take on the 5th gym leader of this game. I'm so excited to like just continue making progress, I guess. Like, I feel like we're doing so well so far, getting through the game as quick as possible. No filler episodes, just non-stop something or other. I don't know, I can't finish that sentence. I was going to say non-stop entertainment, but nah, it's me. Let's face it. Anyway, you know, I haven't actually taken advantage of Inteleon's torrent ability at all throughout the course. I might have accidentally. I should probably start, like, I don't know, letting Inteleon go below a 3rd health and just taking advantage of that 50% boost. That would be incredibly, incredibly handy. Bug Bite should be, yeah, a one-hit KO on that Kirlia. Don't know why they haven't evolved that Kirlia. Level 34? Kirlia actually would be the perfect Pokemon for our team right now. I might have a look for one. A good way to forget the trouble of this loss would be to ride the train. Oh, I hate trains. Too strong a solo for someone I can actually beat. I say I hate trains, but I much prefer them to pretty much any other public transport, let's face it. There is an item right here. And there's also a TM right there. There's a trainer battle right here, but we're going to avoid that, of course. You guys know the mentality right now. We are skipping any skippable trainer that we come across. Just because, like, why not, really? If you guys are really interested in the skippable trainers, you'll face them yourself. Anyway, here we are at Ballonlea Town, Ballonlea Town. It is a gorgeous area. I can't remember the name of the area, but the very first fairy gym that featured in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y kind of reminds me of that area. Though, obviously, much more aesthetically appealing. These colours, the lights from the mushrooms, they are gorgeous. The music is very, I don't know, fairy tale-esque, I guess. Just what you'd expect. Let's take on the gym then. Here's Marnie. Oh, Challenger PD Winnle. You got 4 gym badges already. I'm going to have to watch out for you, huh? Feels like we've done a lot more than 4 gym badges. Look, even more Pekka is wary of you, but it's smiling at us. Don't tell me you actually... Thank you! Yeah, I was going to say, it's smiling at us. Oh, we've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my league cards, okay? Thank you very much. What's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? I really like Marnie. Marnie's character's really nice. So we're meeting in the finals. You got that? I wonder if we actually do. What if Marnie's the final boss? Anyway, give us a Pokeball. What do you have for us? A Love Ball. Nice. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I wonder if they made the gyms first and then all of the Pokeballs were just like, oh, that's a no-brainer. Put a Love Ball for the Fairy Gym. Or if they made the gyms after they decided they were going to give us the Apricorn Balls. I don't know. I'm thinking too much about that. No one cares. Let's take on the 5th gym. Let's do it. I can't believe we're here already. It feels like we've done more, but also we're making such quick progress through this game. So she's the gym leader, Opal. I really didn't like add one and one together. Of course she's a gym leader. She looks way too interesting to not be. Gym mission serves as an audition of sorts. Don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Okay, so done a little bit of experimenting with this, and I will be able to tell you definitively what my hypothesis is in just a moment. You will see. You will see when the time comes. So, alright, okay. It's time to start your audition. See if you're worthy of becoming a fairy-type gym leader. Let's go. I don't want to become a fairy-type gym leader. I just want to get the gym badge. Excuse me? Anyway, Spritzy should easily be dealt with Center Scorch. Center Scorch is such a nice Pokemon to have because we can just set up. Like, it's... Unfortunately, this Pokemon isn't in Sword and Shield, but it's why I really like Scyther in Gold and Silver, because it gets access to Sword Stance. Do you know about Fairy type's weakness? It doesn't matter which one you click here. I'm going to click Poison type. It's going to boost our attack and special attack. So that's why I used Coil there, just because now we're doing double the damage we normally would if we hadn't answered that question correctly or used Coil. So there we go. Easy enough. We should be able to one-hit KO this as well. And the first battle should be done and dusted. No, it's a 2-hit KO. Okay, Slurpuff is... Right, that's expected. That's fine. I do worry about the gym, as we are a little bit underleveled. You guys have noticed I haven't been taking on every trainer, and like I said I was going to take on every trainer like off screen. I haven't. I just feel like we've been making too much progress to really need to do that. I feel like, I don't know, we've just done really well, so I haven't found it necessary to do that. I don't know. If you stand your ground with everything you got, it doesn't matter what's right or wrong. Okay, so next battle is where the experiment starts in regards to answering these questions correctly or incorrectly. These NPCs all look the same. Don't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. Let's do it. If my theory is correct, no matter which answer you give, your stats are going to be lowered regardless. I feel like that's the gimmick here. But regardless, we're going to Coil just to get a bit of extra attack. Cotton Spore, that's fine because we've got White Smoke. So, question. In my practice run of this, I answered Anetta. I mean, actually, wow, okay, Annette. I should have paid more attention. There we go. Okay, then that's fine. Maybe my hypothesis was wrong. And I'm fine with that because it means we're going to get boosts in every single battle now. So Flame, Wheel. Maybe could have coiled again just to double our attack. Not double our attack like from now, but double our attack normally. Aromatisse, easy peasy. I say easy peasy. Like, they're good Pokemon and they're a balance level. It's just we've got a Pokemon that resists fairy type attacks and we just burnt it. Psychic isn't really going to do that much. Nice. Okay. 2 out of 3 battles done. Sensing a theme here. I think there's normally 3 battles per gym. Level 35, that is incredibly nice. Our levels are like fairly balanced, we're just under-leveled. To be caution wary, that's the trick to survival. I should probably put the amulet coin on this if we're not gonna put anything that boosts its stats in any way, or its attacks in any way. And next I think you might have what it takes to become the fairy type gym. I don't want to be the fairy gym leader, I just want to rule the world. I just want to be the best Pokemon freaking trainer on this planet. Morgrem. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to heal here? I don't know what to expect here. I believe this is Dark Fairy, which is a totally unique typing. 2-hit KO. Okay. Draining Kiss. How much are you going to do? Nothing, really. Oh, okay. Question. What do I eat for breakfast every morning? So in my practice run, I answered curry. Is it omelets? Wow, okay, the game isn't like scamming us out of status boosts. I'm impressed. Okay, thank you very much. My hypothesis was wrong. See, I thought both of those answers were going to be incorrect. Wow, okay. Theodora is about to send out God of War. It's really nice that we've got boosted defense and special defense now. Probably going to hit us with a Psychic or a Charm. What don't you understand about my white smoke? You can't lower my stats. Dazzling Gleam. That's not going to do too much thanks to us resisting it. I have to say, God of War looks like... Visually, the aesthetics so nice on this background. I mean, just with this art style. Drill Peck, we will learn that, and we will get rid of Pluck. And maybe Corvus Acquire will be, I don't know, somewhat usable. I play a strong trainer. I'm a method actor, so I become a trainer in real life too. And that was the final trainer before we take on the gym leader. We passed the audition. Fantastic. Well on our way to getting our 5th gym badge. I can't believe how well we're doing with such underleveled Pokemon. We're going to Super Potion. Not going to take us up to max, but... What's 9 Hal? It's fine. Famous last words. Yes, we will like to immediately challenge. So I'm going to try and set up... I worry about what Pokemon she has. You can tell how loosely I'm holding the controller by the way I veered to the left then. God, I'd make a terrible driver with how little attention I pay to things. She has an aura around her. She's scary, but she has an aura. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handled these quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. Well, let's do it. I like that the colour of the jerseys that the audience wears changes. Because now they're all wearing colours that are neutral to this gym. Okay, Wheezing. Ooh. That's a hard... Not counter, obviously. But it does get access to... Wow, it's fantastic physical defense. That's what I'm trying to say. Sludge doesn't poison us. Do you know my nickname? So, I answered the magic user last time, the wizard. Correct! Wow, oh my life! The game isn't conning us. I'm pleasantly surprised about this. We should be able to take everything out with 2x attacks. I was dreading the poison there. I'd use a full restore if I had one. Instead, I'll go for the super potion. I should just be able to sweep through, even with the poison, because we're not badly poisoned. We're just poisoned. Flame Wheel should KO it at this. No, but we do burn it. Okay, that's slightly concerning. Question. Oh, where's my favourite colour? See, first time I answered pink. We're going to go purple. She's actually legit. So answer the questions the way I am answering them. And you'll get the desired results. If you want a challenge, then by all means, go against what I'm doing. If you want to challenge yourself. But this is a walkthrough. This is supposed to show you the quickest and most efficient way of getting through the game. I'm going to cure my poison and let burn damage. I'm going to take the risk because she's obviously going to sludge again. Hopefully I don't get poisoned again. Sludge isn't going to do too much. Don't poison. Good. Okay, that sets us up nicely for the rest of the battle. And we should easily be able to Oko everything else now. We're going to get rid of Round, because Hyper Voice, special attack, super nice. I think 90 base power. Shame it's a normal type attack, but it gives us at least neutral against some Pokemon. Keep current Pokemon out. Togekiss. Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't have something like Whirlwind, which will negate us setting up. I wonder what happens. Wow, took that like a boss. I wonder what happens if they Whirlwind while we're Gigantamaxed or Dynamaxed. Thank God it didn't get the speed boost or anything there. I'm impressed with how bulky a team is. Again, some good levels. Marwile. Intimidate is going to be a thing here. But also not really the end of the world. I mean, no, we got White Smoke. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Totally forgot about White Smoke. How old am I? So the correct answer here is 16 years old. Because she likes the answer. That's going to boost that attack even more. Quite a weird gimmick for a gym to have. It's like it's asking to be defeated. It's not a challenge. Level 37. You went from being our weakest Pokemon to being our strongest Pokemon in the course of an episode. My morning tea is finally kicking in, and not a moment too soon. As the final Pokemon theme music starts. Let's... Oh, I'm a bit worried. I mean, it doesn't matter if we get KO'd here. We've got 5 other Pokemon that should easily be able to take out even a Gigantamaxed Pokemon, so... I mean, she does have an attack that, when Gigantamaxed, it's a lot like Giga Drain, in that it will recover some of its health every time it attacks. So Gigantamax Alcremie here is a threat. But it doesn't really matter. Like, we're plus 5 at this point. Alcremie, Gigantamax, super cool. Max Flare should KO. Yeah. There we go. We made a mockery of that gym. Sunlight turned harsh. So even if we didn't KO it, if we survived, easy. Good amount of experience, and there we go. There is our 5th gym badge. I liked its little animation there. Your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. Should have put the amulet coin on. That would have been a nice 12,000 Poké Dollars. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for you. How did we fail? We smashed it. Thank you very much. 3 more gyms to go. Crazy. You can now catch a Pokemon up to level 45. Nice. So a full 8 levels higher than our best. Take the TM with you. Draining Kiss. Pretty decent. Lastly, here's a little something for humouring me. Fairy uniform. I will be sure to wear that everywhere. It's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out the spotlight. That's kind of sad. We just retired her. So yeah, next gym waits for you in Chichester, is how I presume you pronounce that. Chichester. Okay, dokie. I said that weird. Pretty decent. Good progress made. Hold on now. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. Sure, with pleasure. I think it's like a split. Yeah. It's, you go right from here. Yeah, Route 7. Okay, nice. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though, I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. Okie dokie. Presuming that is all NPCs are going to say to us. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it enjoyable and informative. A like would be really appreciated. If you did, subscribe so you don't miss any more of my future Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield walkthrough videos. I'll see you guys in the next one within the hour. Peace out.